Hey guys, Infidel1258 here. Today I'm going to open 200 Chaos Legion packs and I'm just going to see what we get. We've got all the appropriate potions and yesterday I opened 100 and I opened 3 beta packs. That went really well. I had lots of fun with it and there were some big wins in it. So now I'm getting the itch. I'm getting the eagerness to just keep going. Plus the Chaos Legion packs are no longer giving me the airdrops. So why not? Ultimately, I want to have 1,000 packs for long-term hold and to sell into the future. And this is going to bring me down to, after I open these, I'll only have 700 left. But I have 2.7 million DC, and I'm going to be putting that into Chaos Legion packs in the near future. That's about 700 new packs I'll be purchasing with vouchers and whatnot. Let's have some fun. Let's get into it. I've got all the potions. Make sure you always have the right amount of potions. You don't want to open them without having it. I'm going to open multiples because I can't be bothered to do one at a time. That would take forever. We'll do 200 right out of the gate. This will open 200. You can't see the message, I don't think, but it says this will open 200 of your unopened Chaos Legion packs at once. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes, please. And then it will tell you, a pop-up would happen if you went to do this and you didn't have enough potions. It would say, hey, you don't have enough potions. Are you sure you want to do this? And I do, so that message didn't reveal itself. Yesterday I went through and I opened all the commons first, and then all the rares, and then all the epics, and all the legendaries in that order. And I don't know, I didn't love it. I found that it was less exciting. You know, what we'll do is we'll go through row by row and just see what we see. That way we might get stuck with an epic, a rare, or a legendary in one row. And I'll, as I see fit, I'll talk about the content, the cards that we're seeing, the quality and caliber of those monsters, and where I think they fit in, and if I have any sort of comment on their financial cost or their future appreciation as well. I really love to see a legendary gold foil. I didn't get one yesterday in my opening of 100 packs. This is 200 packs. So 300 packs is roughly an average number that you're going to need to open to receive a legendary gold foil. Not exactly. It's probably closer to 350. These things are average, so it might be 400. Oh, nice 3 grunts. I think grun's pretty cheap now, but anytime you get an epic and you get multiples, that's a good thing. Okay. Oh, the legendary, straight to it. Nice. This is the beauty of buying Chaos Legion packs after the airdrop happens. You can get the recent airdrop inside the pack. And I already had 30 of these guys, but this is, in my opinion, one of the strongest summoners out there. I really mean that. I think it's up there. It's not as good as Kitty. It's not as good as Yoden in certain contexts. And in other contexts, it's superior. It depends on what your team is like for the white team. But this is a great card. It synergizes so well with the white team, so I love it. But I would love to see a gold foil summoner. Would be wild. Legendary summoner especially. Which I guess would mean Quicks or Wraith. And they're both around 170 bucks. That would be really, really huge. Afterwards, we'll go to Peak Monsters and we'll assess the value of these cards. Time Mage I'm quite fond of. I love the artwork for one thing, but two, I love it's what it offers, because the life team is a little bit slow, but this brings the other team down a notch. And then I believe at higher levels it has some other ability that I really like. Just quickly, I want to remember what that is. Time, go, grid, rust. Rust is so helpful, especially in this new, I'm going to say, I don't know if it's fair to say new meta, but I do feel strongly about the power and the impact of Grandmaster Wraith. And so I almost want to say the new meta involving Grandmaster Wraith. This becomes deeply relevant because Rust eliminates 2 of the armor from your opponent. And so the more, if you can bring a Rust to a Wraith versus a Wraith fight, that's significant. And of course there's Kelly Frendel, who has armor also. So rates, quality. I mean, time mages, quality. Let's keep going. Ooh. I got one of these yesterday. I got two of these yesterday. This is an $11 card. So epic gold foil, love to see it. Strong card, really strong. Supply Runner, gold foil, love it. One of the best neutral monsters, for sure. Well, not one of the, maybe not one of the best, but a quality of a high quality neutral monster. It's got great speed. It has swiftness. It goes so well with the Sloan play because of the archery, or for that matter with Jotun. It's an excellent card. There he is, Sloan. Windiku, strong card, especially at lower levels. That Thorn is very annoying to lower players. And I would argue this is a strong, for the mana cost, this is a very strong card. Even at higher levels where it gets that self-heal and it gets a bit more hit points. I got a Hunter Jarks yesterday, gold foil, and I, you know, underwhelming. I find this card underwhelming. Here we go. Come on, legendary gold foil. No, but 3 grums is a nice thing. Crypt Beetle. Look at all the gold, guys. Tons of gold. More still. Albrus is, of course, quality. Strong monster. Spellsmith with the neutral playstyle Splinter. So good, and available in the little leagues. Always great, always easy to incorporate. Temporal Master I really like, especially. I actually really like it for the mana cost because it gets 2 magic output, which goes recharged for 6. Now, a silence is deeply effective against this guy because it's going to bring that down to 1 and make this down to 3, so that multiplier gets diminished in a significant way. Therefore, in the right context. But I like this in Little League. I like this in the back to basics rule set, where you would lose the recharge and then you just have a 2 damage output for a 3 mana cost every turn he fires in that context. More gold foils. Yeah. Gem Meter, very strong. I was hoping that would be a gold foil. Bunch of commons. Knifer, I was talking with my community last night with my Thursday Night Live YouTube members only. We meet every Thursday night if you're interested, or almost every Thursday night unless I'm on vacation, which happened twice this summer. But we talked about the Knifer, and this is one of the cards I'm a little underwhelmed by. It's a tank, but it's not really. The only real access to resiliency this thing brings is the evasiveness, and that's not bad, but it doesn't have phase, it doesn't have void, it doesn't have shield, it doesn't have, it just has dodge. It doesn't even have dodge. It has 6 speed, which is effective, but I just find it underwhelming. I like to see the gold foil Morphoid though, even though it's a common. I think this is a strong card. And 1 gold foil is like almost must have because that gold foil bonus, and 2, it already gives you the thorns, and 3, it's just that little bit of a nuisance of a thorns monster in whatever position you find most helpful. Okay. Ooh, if this was gold foil, that would be bananas. Like if you just got like a multiple of gold foil summoners. Okay. We're probably about a quarter of the way through, I'm going to say. Venari Scout. I like the Scout. The Opportunity, 3 mana. It does, I think, 3 damage at the higher levels. Green is very deadly with the small mana melee monsters that have Opportunity or Sneak. Very dangerous. The Earth team is. Cool. I'm going to guess it's like $1. I don't really know. Okay. Like all these cards. Ooh, another couple legendaries. Awesome. Here we go. Let's see some legendaries. Let's see. Come on. Let's see a gold foil, gold foil, gold foil, gold foil. Yes, gold foil. That's huge. Now, this is not exactly one of the more expensive ones, I don't think, but it's not cheap. Let's see. It's probably 50, 60 bucks. I'm going to guess. Uriel. Legendary. There he is. 50, 50, 53 bucks. So that's awesome. That's awesome. That's a good, that's nice. Of all the, let's see, of all the legendary gold foils I could receive within the Chaos Legion, you know, it's probably not one of the more expensive ones. How do I see this? Legendary, Ethereum, gold foil. So they started all the way down at 30. So Uriel is not one of the cheapest. It's kind of right in the middle. Actually, it's one of the more expensive ones. But then there are 2 or 3 real exceptions. It's actually top 5. Wow, top 6. But one of the there's, you know, some standouts that really go double or triple that. Cool, nice. And maybe this will be another one. Come on, let's go, let's go. Keep it going. Ooh. Gold, 4 of them. Nice. Gold everywhere. I'm just kind of going fast now, hoping to see something like sudden happen. Sometimes when you're rolling dice playing a board game, or when you're flipping coins, like I find sometimes you find a rhythm. There's something superstitious. I'm not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious. And when you're flipping coins or you're opening packs like really, really quickly, it's like sometimes really quickly works and sometimes really slowly works, but you find like a rhythm and you just want to stick to it. Fast didn't work. Slow I guess hasn't worked either. Let's try another fast. I mean, I got 1 legendary gold foil, but it took several openings. These cards are all mostly different. We haven't seen these so much. We haven't seen the Tusk. We haven't seen Stalker. We haven't seen Riftwing. Tusk has really grown on me. No pun intended. The guy's a beast, but I really like him. I mean, he serves a great purpose. That that meat shield is very significant. And this guy I like a lot too. The speed becomes less relevant because the True Strike. So he's not going to miss, and I think he does 5 damage at the highest level. The Riftwing I've always loved. And we talked about the Knifer already. Nice. Gold foil Psychic. Oh, some more legendaries. Come on, come on. Level 2, level 2, level 2. That would have been crazy with the Mycelia. So I definitely don't deserve any more gold foil legendaries. But that doesn't mean it won't happen. It doesn't mean it won't happen. In fact, I've opened a lot of Chaos Legion packs, and I would say I'm like batting just average, which is to say that I think I could be due for a little bit of extra, like above and beyond, and then maybe later we would slow down. Wow, I'm getting some good legendaries though. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Deep Lurker, so amazing. I find Deep Lurker it's like one of those cards you're loath not to play. Like if it's 15 mana points, you're like, well, I probably shouldn't. But even still, it's so good with that poison at the highest levels that it finds its way into a lot of my efforts. Tons of gold foil. I feel very, very fortunate with the gold foils. Wow. Epic gold foil. I think Wavebrood's a good 12 bucks or something. Yeah, 15 bucks. There you go. So wrapping up. We got one more legendary. We got two more legendaries. I would love to see Grum here. Grum would be a legendary gold foil because I already opened Grum. Or a Quix because I already opened a Quix. Or a Mycelia because I already opened Mycelia. Come on, guys. One of those would be wild. One of those would be wild. Come on. Oh. And one more. Come on. Come on, Quix. Love these cards though. I actually really like Adelaide. Very, like, in my opinion, so important in the current life playstyle. And Zyvax, I like Zyvax a lot. I win with Zyvax. You know, now it is niche and you want to play with it in the right context, of course, but I find it's very useful in the right context. So I am going to check out Peak Monsters. I almost forgot, but we are going to check out Peak Monsters and analyze the value of those cards that we just opened. We opened 200 Chaos Legion packs. Let's see what we got. So we're in D.E. Cunningham. We're looking at the last 200. All packs are loaded. You can check a summary. Okay, here we go. So we had the Uriel the Purifier gold foil, 53 bucks. We had the Magi Necrosi, 10 bucks. We had Weirding Warrior. I didn't even take notice of this one, really, honestly. This was an epic for an $8 value. Hunter Jarks, which I was kind of crapping on, 6 bucks. Wave Brood, there he is, 15. Yeah, and then actually a bunch that I saw happen but didn't really take too much notice of. Soul Stranger, 2 bucks. 5 bucks for that Cursed Wendigo. Cursed Wendigo is a common card. That's a $5 gold foil for a common card. That's interesting. No, it's a rare card. My bad. Still, 5 bucks is a high-priced $5 gold foil for a rare. We got 10 bucks on that Queen Mycelia. The 16 bucks down here on that Quixodevious. 20 on the Grandmaster Wraith. Yeah, some good. This is a good. These are decent. This was a decent turnout for 200 packs. Actually, a very strong turnout. But I did, like I said, I opened 100 yesterday, so yeah, law of averages, right? So legendary stats 132, total value $426. Now 200 packs, $426. 426 divided by 200 equals so $2.13 each. Now, I mean, the packs would cost me on Hive Engine. That's better than you can imagine. Like paying, like they're selling for $1.80 on Hive, so I did far better than that would imply. But then again, I had to have the potions, but I have so many potions. I'd say that was a really strong pull. Okay, guys, thanks so much for your time and attention. Have an amazing day. God bless.